Hello, Ute Christine here with Owl One with Life. Look, there we are at the Deschutes River. We're going past a little bit more water. And we're on the banks of this river, and there's some plants here that you can find somewhere else also. And I want to just point out a couple and share a couple with you that I'm seeing here. So here, this amazing plant. Let me just step back a bit. It's pretty big here because there's no obstructions. It's growing in or about. And yeah, maybe you've seen it around, and some of you even might know what this is. So I'm going to go back higher again. So this is actually its own family. And you've seen it primed as garden plant in a form that's creeping along the ground as a little small bush. This one is about more than a meter high, so more than 3 feet high. And so it has 5 petals, and then you see all these anthers and the stamen in the middle, and there's this green sepals. So here we are, and the major parts are the leaves opposite or alternate. Here we are, definitely opposite, right? And so the whole plant has all these opposite leaves. That's another sign. And then there's something really, really specific and interesting about the leaves. Let me pick one. I'm going to pick one from down here. I'll hold it up against the light and see if you can see this. Can we see this? I'm not 100% sure. It might not work. But if you take one of these leaves, actually there's some little pinholes in there. So find this plant and hold it up, the leaves up against the light. So now, when we pick, what's actually beneficial of this plant is the flower. So I'll pick one here. Thank you for sharing this. And when I squeeze the flower, and I'm doing it right, then I will have, not in this case, not much. It should turn a certain color. Okay, great. Let's see if this one is doing it. Nope, not too much. My hands are actually pretty rosy also. So it's gonna turn a little bit red. So it's bleeding, right? It's bleeding, and that is the sign. You may be here by now. It's a St. John's wort. So when you tincture this one, you will get tincture this one, or put it in oil. The flowers, all the top flowers here, they're going to bloom more soon. You'll get this oil that is very healing for when you get burned or sunburn even, or to soothe the skin. Just don't do it too much like I did once. I actually hit myself a salve and was using it in the spring, like in February a lot, and then I went in the sun and did a walk with some people. Come home and going, oh my God, why am I looking so red in my face? Well, it makes your skin also sensitive to the sun. All right, so use it sparingly. And the tincture is good for depression. So if you make it with some alcohol and the flowers, let it sit for 6 to 8 weeks in there, shake it every day and give it some love and attention. You have an antidepressant. All right, this is an amazing flower. Go find it where you are. It's mostly grown there where the soil has been disturbed, on the side of the road. Yeah, okay. Okay, happy finding and happy trails. Bye.